we have here? Who do we have online? Let me know if you want to be on the list and we will get started. Please let me know and then we get started. Hope you're doing well. Elizabeth, are you in here? All right, who do we have in here? Elizabeth, are you still in here? Who do we? Hey, Victoria, how are you doing? Hey, guys. Yes, let's get started with the list. How are you doing? Do you have a nice day? Have any of you seen the sun today? Because I have not. I got up at 7:30 and I have not seen the sun the entire day. All right, I will start doing the free list here. All right, please remember that you please stay in here. Oh, thank you, Dana. Please stay in here while until it's your turn. Oh no. My keyboard is broken. Shit. Both of them. All right, so this is just perfect. All right, I'll start doing the list. I just can't spell list. Now you know. Elizabeth, and let me know if you want to be on. Yes, I put you on, Elia, but you have to remember you have to stay in here until it's your turn. Otherwise, I will skip you. And I can't put a comma either. Oh, my computer's a mess. Tatiana, hey, I put you on as well. Things have been great. Although today, I have not seen the sun the entire day. Lamar, I put you on as well. Have any of you seen the sun? And I've been up for like more than 12 hours. Dana, yes, I put you on if you want to be on. Moonstar, how are you? Hey, Jerry. I'll put you on as well. I love you, Victoria, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 spots left. And now I'm going to just throw it out there. And then we will get started. Did I forget anyone? Did I forget anyone? Let me know. All right, Elizabeth, are you still in here? Let's get to you. Are you still in here? So much communication from the keyboard, yeah. My keyboard is broken. I can't. The I, the K, the N, and the 7 and the comma is off. All right, let's see here. Yes, all right, let's see. You get some coffee, you just do. Why do I keep thinking about a certain person all the time? Well, there are many reasons for that. Let's see. First and foremost, I suppose we're talking about this being in love, right, Elizabeth? All right. What can you tell me on the underlying energy? What I will do here is I'm gonna look into the underlying energy. Why is Elizabeth possibly? All right. Why is Elizabeth why does she keep thinking about a particular person? I know. Why does Elizabeth continuously thinking about a particular person? Why is she Let me see the question here. Why does she keep thinking about a particular person all the time? I see a strong family bond with this person here. Strong family bond. It feels as though you... why do you keep thinking about them? Do you really? It doesn't show up. You sometimes, it's not all the time, but here's the thing, Elizabeth, you show up as rather stable, right? You show up as extremely stable. You're very committed. It shows up as though the energy between you and a person has this possibly, I don't know if you were married to this person. But energetically, it feels as though the two of you have a very stable, I mean, it was supposed to be very, very stable, right? But someone here could have been a little bit non-committal, could have triggered you a little bit. It doesn't show up to me as though you were constantly thinking about this person here. It might be that you sometimes allow your emotions to cloud your thinking, meaning that when you interpret information, when like an input information is given to you, whether it be that you get a communication or you see something outside, like it's like your memory here is triggered back to this person. We could have had a lot of memories together. So it shows up to me as though you are allowing emotion sometimes to cloud it. I'm not so sure that it has a lot to do with this person per se. It may go further back. To do that, I would need to do a bit more of a psychic reading here, Elizabeth. But it, yeah. It doesn't show up as completely unstable, right? It doesn't show up to me as that. You show up as very, very capable, as very, very grounded. But I would need to look deeper here. It feels as though you might have had a little bit of a shock to the system here by this person, and that might be why. You could have been hit a little bit on your ego, right? But it's not something you're not capable of dealing with. I have to say, you show up very strong. So, yeah. Someone in the future, perhaps. Future. You show up as someone here. You need to be very grounded in your emotions as well, right? You're very practical. Put that to use. All right, hey, Haley. All right, let's do Haley here. Let me see the add to the free list. I'm just going to add the free list here. What do I have? 2 more spots left. Oh my God, do I have to? All right, I will add to the free list once I do Haley's here. Then I will open up then I will add the place to. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But did we fix the free list? There were spots up in the free list here that I had not put on. I'm just going to fix it to immediately here. A little bit is done. Where were the 2 other spots up here? Where are they? Did you not add them? I have a country vibe and chem. And that, I believe, was it. But now we have to do, now I'm doing Haley. Thank you for the donation. I will look into it. Yeah, let's see here. Let's do Haley. How are you doing, Haley? How are you doing? Will your lawsuit be successful? Your lawsuit? What are you doing a lawsuit about? All right, will Haley's lawsuit be successful? Will Haley's lawsuit be successful? Let's look into that. What can you tell me about Haley's lawsuit? Will her lawsuit be successful? Will Haley's lawsuit be successful? Will Haley's lawsuit Be successful. Okay, this lawsuit. Be successful. Lawsuit. You're doing a medical lawsuit here. It's going to be a bit of a twist here, right? Because it feels as though now I kind of want to say yes, but it may not be in the way that you expect it to be, right? It feels as though you are building up, like you're building up for things to be complete to burst together here with the tower in reverse. It feels as though you are there's a tower moment that's being built up, right? Please be mindful here that when it comes to putting in the work for this lawsuit, that all the paperwork and all to not skip at the last step, there may be a possibility here of like skipping at the last step. Don't do that. You have a lot of passion, a lot of fire here within you to burst things out into the open here. There's a possibility here for the tower to fall down, and that's a good thing when we are dealing here with a lawsuit, especially when it comes with the Queen of Wands, because that's the energy of like bringing light to what has been in darkness and coming out of a headache here. But it also comes with the final chapter of this lawsuit is not over yet, right? Might be that it's going to be delayed a little bit here, but make sure to put in the extra effort. Make sure that you really pull upon that Queen of Wands energy you have within you, which is a very, very, very beautiful energy. It means that you have passion, you have fire, you have a lot of leadership within you. You have it within you to actually glow just by your presence. Right? You're almost there. You're almost out of conflict here. And I see you. I have to say, it feels as though you're gonna be released from tension. Will you be successful in it? Not as it looks like right now. Very important that you put in all the work you have, all the fire you have within you. All right, don't skip at the last step here. There may be possibly someone here who wants to do a settlement or something like that. All right. It feels as though someone here may try to prevent you from may want to prevent you from, getting it through, but don't give up unless they bring a proper settlement here. All right, do we have any? All right, we are on the free list here. Donations. I will get a text message if there's a donation. I haven't really seen it. Oh shit! I have to do something here. I just check. If anyone donated, please let me know so I can go check. Now we have Aliyah Princess. Are you in here? Let me know. What's in store for me in love? If anyone donated, please let me know. What is in store? You're welcome, Haley, and good luck with it. Remember the Queen of Wands. You pull upon your Queen of Wands energy. She's a CEO. All right, Figura. I will go check the PayPal in a minute here. Just gonna do here, Aliyah. What is in store for Aliyah in love? What is in store for Aliyah in love? Yes, I go check in a minute here, Figura. I'm just gonna do here, Aliyah. What is in store for me in love? What is in store for Alaya here in love? What is in store for Alaya in love here? What is in store for Alaya in love? Coming up next in romantic love. What is up for Alaya in romantic love here? What's coming towards Alaya in love? What is coming towards Alaya? Possibly an air sign. Yeah, I see a very explosive connection. I see someone that could be an air sign. It's someone who doesn't really have a lot. I mean, they're not particularly emotional. Let's say it like that. They could be very, very smart. They could have Aquarius in their charts. It's a very strong connection here. Please be mindful though. Please be mindful because it doesn't show up as particularly romantic. Let me say it like that. There may be passion here, but I mean, a King of Swords is not the most romantic person, Alaya. He's a person who will take you by the hand and guide you. In love, he's not particularly romantic, I have to say. Yeah. So yeah, there's a King of Swords coming your way, but thankfully he's upright. So it's a very smart and intelligent person, and he will actually cut through if he sees any kind of a bullshit. He will cut through. He's not a person to. I mean, he's not always he's not romantic. Okay, he's just not romantic. He could be he could have been divorced, or he could be divorced. Just gonna go in here and check. I have not received anything, Figura. If you can send me on email a screenshot of it, of the payment, I can see it like that. I don't see it in here. He's mature, he's older, yeah, he might be older than you. I'm just glad to see that he shows up upright, but yeah. So that's it. We have here what's up next. Then we have Tatiana. No, Figura, I didn't see it. Can you send me a screenshot to my email so I can see there? Just send me a screenshot of the payment, and then I will see it when it goes through. Don't worry. Is he a person that's good for you? It depends what you're looking for, Alaya. Depends what you're looking for. Tatiana, please throw out your question. Please throw out your question. The internet is bad. Don't worry, we have patience here. Tatiana. You're welcome. I mean, a King of Swords upright, he's not a bad person. He's just, he tends to be far more of like a mentor than he is a lover. Right? And with, he shows up with a strong Aquarian energy, so it's a person that would need freedom. If any kind of displays of being clingy, he will cut it off. He's not into that. He's probably a person who's been told that he's deceptive and all of that, but it shows up to me as though he's just who it is. You know? Tatiana, Tatiana, last chance. Lamar, can you throw out your question? Tatiana, Lamar, throw out your question. I will skip through if you are not here, because I have just got a text here telling me that I need to read something for someone that I forgot. So workday is not over. Lamar. I mean, I'm a Capricorn at its best. All right. And we just entered into Aquarian age, didn't we? And a little secret here for you. I have very significant Aquarian planets that tells me that I was just reading my chart the other day. It's like, yeah, all my chart tells me that my soulmate is my job. Basically, my destiny is to marry my job. All right, general for the first half of 2021. I can pull an overall energy. I cannot look into the depths of it. All right, it's too. Those readings are too heavy, Lamar. For a simple here. But let's do a quick one here. So give me an overall energy for the first half of 2021 for Lamar. A job? No, it's not always loyal. It's not always loyal. Trust me. The Great Conjunction. Yeah. I'm just glad that we're getting a lot of planets out of Capricorn because we need a break. We need a break. Tatiana, you can throw out your question here. So then I'll do you afterwards, right? What is coming towards Lamar for the first half of... give me an overall energy for Lamar the first half of 2021. Not a lot of movement here. Not a lot of movement, Lamar, I have to say. Yeah. You have a lot of fire in your belly, right? And you have a lot of options available to you. It's just very important that you make sure that you make a decision. When options are presenting themselves to you, please make sure that you make a decision. You can't sit there and just be pretty. Or you would fail at the last end here, right? I also feel as though you, yeah, you're going to be blocked here. We have Chariot in reverse. This could speak a little bit about your, there'll be roadblocks here. It's very important that you grab, as I really get here, grab the opportunities when they present themselves because there's going to be blocked movement. And it could have to do with possibly not making proper decisions, right? Being in fantasy, being imagination here. And not really cutting through on the decision. You have it within you to do so. But don't be afraid to fight, right? Don't be afraid to take on challenges. That's what I'm getting here. If faced with a challenge, you might decide to just, I don't know, go into a little fantasy land here. Take the challenges here. Don't be afraid of conflict. Otherwise, you will just keep yourself stagnant. Have bravery. Have courage. You have it within you. You have a lot of glow here. Your confidence is there, but you have to be able to act on it as well. All right, why suddenly at work I have a huge void in my head through which it is difficult to pass any information, just stupidity in breaking. I have no idea what that means. Why suddenly at work I have a huge void in my head through which it is difficult to pass any information. You're welcome, Lamar. Just stupidity and breaking, which is a huge problem. Are you surrounding yourself with idiots? Is my first question here. Because of this, the whole system crashes, and everyone is responsible for my bummers. Ah, like that. Why suddenly at work I have a huge void in my head through which is difficult to pass? You have a blackout. Just stupidity and breaking, which is a huge problem. Okay. You had a break. You had a possibly a blackout. Yeah, like a cut. First and foremost, I would suggest that you go to the doctor here with that. Right? Let's see here. Let's see what I can pick up on. Why did Tatiana get a blackout? You have a huge void in your head. Why did she suddenly have a huge void here in her head? Why did Tatiana have a huge... Tatiana, you're not stupid. You are not stupid. Trust me, you are not stupid. There might be something other going on here, right? Don't call yourself stupid. Don't shame yourself for that. We can all fuck up. Hey, Kristen, it's $5. I'm sorry. $5 for questions for when this list is closed. Let's see here. Why did Tatiana suddenly have a blackout here? Why did Tatiana suddenly have absent mind afterwards? Can you tell me something? What happened? Give me an energy here for Tatiana. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened with Tatiana? What happened with Tatiana and the blackboard? What happened? Have you recently gone through something here? There may be a situation here. I feel as though your emotions are a little bit out of balance right now, meaning that your emotions could sometimes cloud your perceptions a little bit. It might be in regards to a particular person who could have somewhere down the line triggered you. This is why I'm going to ask you, is there a person here in your life that may have played around with your emotions a little bit? Right? Yeah. Tatiana, what's happening here is that you can't just neglect your emotions. It's very important here that you actually take this seriously. There's a possibility that you have I feel as though feel as though you sometimes, yeah, there's someone here in your energy that gets to your emotions, Tatiana. It's like you don't. It's like they kind of. I want to say they could have a little bit of an inflated ego here, and they kind of they belittle you. How can I say it? It's like shame takes over here. There might be a person here in your environment very sharp with their words, and that person triggers you on your emotions, and shame takes over. And when shame takes over, your emotions takes over, and you block. It's an emotional block, and that affects your mind here. And possibly also remember to get some sleep, right? It seems to me that it's like someone here is standing here and having like a stick of shame and hitting you with it. And when that happens, you, even though the person is not around you, it's like out of nowhere, you are in a situation and you are triggered. And what's happened here is that something happens in your environment, a memory of this shame is triggered within you, and suddenly you have a blackout. And passion kind of, it's like the light goes out. Can be woman, it can be man, Tatiana. It can be anyone. It's someone that brings drama, right? They really get through the emotions, right? It's like this passive aggressiveness, possibly even. But in all cases, I see your confidence here not being particularly high, and that is what's being targeted. And another thing is also, are you remembering to get some sleep, and are you bored? It's the boss's wife. Well, Tatiana, there you probably have the situation here. It's shame. It's really what I'm getting here. It's your confidence level that's being hit. And it's your emotions that are actually clouding it. So it's environment. It's an environment thing here. It's not you being stupid, Tatiana. It has something to do with you not feeling safe in the environment that you are working in. And when you don't feel safe, when you don't feel confident, it's very natural to have these blackouts. But Tatiana, that's where you have it. It's not because you're stupid. It's because you're not being acknowledged, validated. So possibly look into whether or not we are talking here about you being in a proper work environment. It's just very important, Tatiana, that you make sure that you understand it's not because you're stupid. It's not because you're stupid. It's because you're triggered. You should work better, yeah, but you know what? No one's perfect here. What you can work on is you can work on emotional regulation. You can get, if you are able to get a better emotional regulation, try and Google it. There are skills for you to work on your emotional regulation, so you are not easily influenced by it. So you are able to control your emotions. So even though someone here standing there watching you, and you feel watched, you are able to catch yourself when you are in the situation and get it under control. It is possible to work with. So you can Google emotional regulation skills. And we did have a pet, and that was tagged back. So guys, it's $5. I had to be a little strict there. But you can donate free, and we can take a question. Now we have Dana. Yeah. You're welcome, Tatiana. Well, let me tell you, a lot of people can go through that. Please don't call yourself stupid. You're not stupid. If you were stupid, you wouldn't have got the position to begin with, right? So, you're welcome. So do we have Dana in here? Dana. I don't know if I ever experienced blackout, but I have a messed up reward system. If I'm doing repeated tasks, I lose interest. I have ADHD, so I have a messed up motivation system. Messed up. But if I'm under a lot of pressure, even if people are watching, I'm on. It's the weirdest thing. The moment the stakes are very, very high, that's the way I'm the most concentrated. It's so ridiculous. I have never been so calm as in situations when I'm about to, when I'm in danger. When I'm in absolute life danger, therefore life. Like, for instance, going too far down in your dive and, getting almost running out of oxygen is like, oh, I should probably do it very calmly. And then I can go completely stressed out going to the grocery store. Yeah, all right. So we have, Moon Star, it would be your turn now. Argo. How are you doing, Argo? Throw out your question, Argo. You're welcome. I feel as though some of the bad things we can do here is to shame, let other people shame us and then adopt their shame. It's not productive. Guilt is a social emotion. Shame is not a particularly good emotion. So, Argo, are you in here? Argo, yeah, throw out your question, Moonstar. This past few days, and today, I've been feeling like a heavy energy inside me. Also like apathy and tired. Is it a spell or just a planet's conjunction? Or is it something completely third? The result of having released. It's very common, Argo, that when you release emotionally, to go through a period of what you're saying here, apathy and tired. It's very, very common. So let's see. That's so funny. You know what, Argo? The Gemini reading that's out on Thursday actually speaks of a spell work where I'm like, No, Gemini, you are not being put under a spell. I actually gave in the Gemini reading that's coming out on Thursday. I have I even show Geminis how to do boundaries if you feel as though you're being attacked by dark magic. Because apparently during that reading, I felt, all right, Gemini, I have to enlighten you about even today, I was doing January readings for Geminis as well, and I had to do the same explanations that Gemini, how does dark magic work? You know, you're not being attacked of dark magic. 2 Gemini's readings in a row. All right, what is going on here? What is going on here with Echo? What's going on? Tell me what is going on. What's going on with Argo in her emotional state? What's going on with Argo in her emotional state? Yeah, I know. Technology is completely off it, huh? Aquarian age is saying, you know what? It's time for some new technology. What's going on with Argo in her emotional state? What's going on with Argo in her emotional state? Again, Argo, I want to say that energetic feeling you're going through there, it's very common again. I went through the same thing a long time ago. Where suddenly you could be standing in the kitchen and you would be a lot of anger. No country difference, it's just that you are later on the list. All right, let's see here. Argo, what's going on in her emotional state? Tell me Argo's emotional state. What's going on? Yeah, I absolutely see you being in apathy. All right, here's the thing, Argo. There's actually a very simple explanation to it. Unfortunately, it's very, very long. It has, I understand why you might be feeling as though there's magic being placed upon you. It's not really. It's your own attention, right? It's frustration from within yourself about where you place your attention, not feeling as though you have all the tools necessary here to manifest something to manifest for yourself, right? It's not particularly, you are healing, all right? You are healing. So this is again one of those situations where, you know, your mind can sometimes play a trick on you. Yeah, I see you being in apathy. I also see you being, there's a very, very strong tie here in your life. And you're going through some heavy emotions. All right, Argo, that's what's going on. Going through some heavy emotions. You are healing. You are growing. And as I said, you have possibly liberated yourself, or you are in the process of liberating yourself from a strong emotional bond. That's why you are in this temperance energy where things are actually balancing out. It might even be that you are now learning to deal with very negative emotions, right? Facing them, because that's what's happening here. Something here is resurfacing from the depths within you. It's your own karma. It's resurfacing. It's very important for you to face them, to face all of your emotions that are going on, to dive into this depth that are emotions. Because if you don't do it, if you say no to your emotions, which is the apathy that can happen. What is apathy? Apathy is the absence of emotions, which is what depression is also based in. If you reject your emotions, that it might be your coping mechanism here sometimes, where you reject your emotions, and when that happens, you find yourself in apathy. But then what happens is that the emotions resurface again, because you're not supposed to just reject them. You're supposed to face them and deal with them. I always say that apathy is the death. The worst thing you can do is reject your emotions, because when you reject your emotions, you are rejecting yourself. And I remember a person I once worked with. He had a strong depression, and he killed himself. And what he told me was that he didn't feel anything. And that's how you actually define a clinical depression, is the absence of emotions. So don't ever be afraid of your emotions. Because when you start completely rejecting them, you may find yourself in you may risk develop depression, right? Face them, deal with them, even when they are uncomfortable. Personal opinion here. But apathy is the absence of emotions, and it's a very common, coping mechanism. But you should be glad that you're feeling. Right? It's a process here. All right, Victoria, what's going on here with you? Throw out your question. His separate wife does dark magic and envies me, so I'm worried. Out with that. Out with that. Don't even focus on it. See, that's one of the situations again. Please be mindful here that you don't focus on what his wife could do or what he could do. Please pay attention. Shift the attention towards yourself. Right? That's the concentration here. Yes, you may be triggered. Yes, you may be triggered, and it's very common to find explanations outside yourself. Remember to shift the information in here. Feel like I want to do something and I'm not motivated. You're healing. I know it sucks. You're healing, and I have to say that it can actually take a while. And it may even, in my personal experience, it could take a year. But then there's a month of all the violent emotions, and then it starts to slow down. But it can still come in spikes where you get angry. I remember when I was going through a situation, I was cutting a time. I think I killed that man a million times in my head. Huh? I became more skilled axe murder with my anger. we don't call us the devil for no reason. I keep dreaming about my ex Aries today. If you think about me, maybe I'm just crazy again. You're just crazy again. Super chat password. Oh. You want to know if he thinks about you. All right, we will look into that. Is he thinking about you? If I'm just crazy again. Don't call yourself crazy. Don't call yourself crazy. We have no shame here. No gaslighting in here. So. Victoria. No, Sherry, you're probably still on here. I believe you after Victoria here. Let's see here. Hey, Gloria. Well, it's your subconsciousness. It's your subconsciousness, Victoria. Let's see here. Let's see. Is he thinking? Is the Aries thinking about Victoria? 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 Is he thinking about Victoria? Oh, there's a complicated answer here. Your Aries keeps showing up with the Chariot. I see your Aries being completely fine by himself. Is he thinking about you? I would say no. I would say no, not like that. I mean, he may, occasionally polish his wand at the thought of it. Well, if you know what I mean. But meaning that you probably still make him hard. But I don't really. I feel as though he's actually moving on. When I used to drink, I had yeah. You know, I actually see him moving on here. He keeps showing up with the Chariot every time we pull for him, right? So I would say no, he's not. It's not like that, but yeah. But whenever he thinks of you, let's just say like that, he thinks of you as very, 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 very sexy. Very, very sexy. But I also want to say that your Aries is he is kind of wakening up to love for certain, but he still has that bad energy about him. All right, he still has that bad energy about him where he puts his needs first, where he's trying to dominate the situation. So even if he comes towards you energetically here, right? It's still from his perspective, Victoria. That's what I want to say. I will say that your Aries share an energy that I know quite well here. He could be connecting to a particular grid I am connecting with recently. I call it the Emperor grid, which is an idiot emperor that may want something here, but he puts his own needs first. I do see him moving on. I have to say, I see him moving on. I see him moving on, but still having sexual feelings towards you. All right. I don't feel as though he's gonna. No, I don't see him coming around here. I'm not seeing coming around. Not right now. Not right now. All right. So we see. Oh, Gloria, you donated. Let me just check it here. Why is up? I'm not seeing any kind of donations coming in. I'm not seeing them come in. I'm sorry. Could you send me a screenshot? Because in the screenshot, maybe I will be able to see it then. Send me a screenshot of the donation, and you will look into it. Dang it, I need to clean up my mail. When did people... Oh my god, what happened? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, let me just check my mail. It's just it's not going... Yeah, let me just check my mail. It's just it's not going in. Still not seeing it. Send me a screenshot here, and then I will see it. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing... The payments are not going in. Yeah, it's not... I'm not really seeing... The payments are not going in. Yeah, it's not... No idea what's going on. Would it be the technology? But normally it shows up. Yeah, it's not showing up. Just send me a screenshot to the Happy Tarot 2020. Then I'll see it. Oh, who do we have on the list next here? Was that Sherry? Something up with the email. Yeah, it's a capritarot2020@gmail.com. And my keyboard is not working. Things are just off here. Let me see here. And Sherry, you just post your question here. And I have to say I have to send a payment list. I really should get our webpage up and going where I have the prices when I start doing free paid readings, huh? I really should. All right. Sherry, can you please throw out your question? Victoria, we will look into next time. Next time I'll go online, we will look into the Aries of yours. Shall we not do that? He has a peculiar energy, meaning that I feel as though the Aries for you, his energies, if I were to give a complete answer, I would look into I would need more information about him because he's one of those tricksters. All right, he's one of those tricksters that I don't know where I have. It's a difficult energy to explain. It's just sometimes there's a particular masculine energy that you think you know where you have them, and then you don't. And they're kind of annoying. All right, Sherry. Can you throw out your question? Where's Sherry? Where do we have Sherry? Sherry, you are always here. All right, let me know when Sherry is back. Otherwise, we will take country difference. Is that it? Sherry? Just Sherry, country different. Yeah, we will take different. My intentions towards me. My ex intentions towards you. All right, we'll see that. What is country's ex? Is it a man or a woman? Is it a man or woman, the ex? What are the ex's intentions towards country difference? Ah, there you are, Sherry. Sherry, I will do your question afterwards. I'm just going to do country here. Your girl. Yep. All right, we will check up that. I'm just going to do country here, and then I'll be there. What are the ex's intentions towards country? What are his intentions towards country different? What are his intentions, current intentions towards her? A Three of Swords. I mean, it's quite self-explanatory. To disappoint you. To disappoint you. His intentions are to disappoint you. It feels as though he sees you as someone who's not even interested in him, that you even grew bored of him, and he also shows up a little bit as I mean, he's not. It's like he still cares about you, but not enough to actually get this going here. Oh, you go live, Victoria? Victoria, what is that? Send me a link and I will check it out. I didn't know you went live. Ooh, we will look into that. I will send me the link there. I didn't know you had one. Very, very important. I want to see that. Well, anywho, yeah, if he has a person, I have to say, I don't see him. His intentions are not really that. It's not really planning to do anything good here. Three of Swords, disappointment. What? Come on, you do tons of reading. I want questions answered. I haven't gotten a reading in ages. There you go. All right, Gloria, please throw me your questions. Show me your questions and we will see. That is so funny. It's not going through. And now it actually, just as you sent the email, the money also came in on the account. So that is just so fun, isn't it? Show me your question and we will get to it. Come on. I want a reading as well. I can do readings for me, but every time I do readings for me, I get a little bit scared. You know that when you do readings for yourself and the energies that are coming towards you are a little bit like, what did I do to deserve this? To disappoint you, not to disappoint you like that, country. What I meant is that a Three of Swords is an energy of not really. If you had romantic intentions towards him, you would be disappointed, right? Because there's a third energy between the two of you. Yeah. It feels as though he's on a new adventure here, right? Not for the moment being right now, country. There was a Three of Wands in reverse underneath. And that tells me there's delays. There's a third energy in between the two of you. So no, I don't see reconciliation. There's an Ace of Cups and he's with someone else. He may have opened his heart to someone else here. So that's it. Is in the future. In the end, I can't tell you, Conji. I would need to do a long reading for that. This is like one question readings. For me to do like a prop, I would need to lay out a lot of cards. I would need to do like a thorough reading, and that's like I can't do that here. Sorry. Those are like you buy those readings, right? So all right, let's see. Yes, I will see you, Victoria, there. So let's see here. You can't read me? Of course you can read me. I give permission. So what do we have? What's coming towards you in love? Let's see here. For the time being, yes, country, I would say it's the end between the two of you. If he's with another girl, that is self-explanatory. Are you able to curse, Victoria? Because when I curse, I actually get messages from YouTube that my content is not approved or something like that. It's like, oh, I get like a red flag because of my language. I had to stop cursing as much as I do, which is a bit difficult. Sorry. So, you felt the same thing, yeah. All right, we do Gloria, and then we have Sherry here. Jesus Christ is Gloria. Yep, Jesus Christ superstar. All right, let's see. What do we have? What's coming towards your love? That's it, right? Let's see here. Let's go up here. What is coming towards Gloria in love? What is coming towards Gloria in romantic love? I realized recently that if I ask what's coming towards me in love, I get career answers. That tells you that I'm a proper Capricorn. Love of my life comes with work. You know something's off. So, what's coming towards Gloria in romantic love? What is coming towards Gloria in romantic love? What is coming towards Gloria in romantic love? What is coming towards Gloria in romantic love. I just got this idea. You know what? We should do a collective reading at the end, Victoria, and you pull out your cards, and I ask you to do what are you picking up on this person? I have a particular energy I want to pick up on. There's a King of Wands that's been stalking my readings for quite some time, and I haven't done a stalker on the King of Wands yet. All right, Gloria, what's coming towards you in love? What is coming towards you in romantic love? What's coming towards you in romantic love, Gloria? Why do you also get the Chariot in reverse? What are you doing here? Hey, Lynn. Yeah, you see, right? Something around me, I burned so much sage. Oh, we will look into that. All right, Gloria, it seems as though you have a block. There's a block here in your energy in regards to what's coming towards you in love. Why are you blocked? Gloria, do you have a tendency to take on a lot of burdens here? It feels as though you are coming to the end of a cycle here in terms of your energies, where it feels as though you may have a history here of how can I say it? Believing in the good of people and then getting fooled along the way, and taking on a lot of burdens when they come in. Even taking on energies of other people, even though you really shouldn't, right? And I don't know if it might be that you have this. I mean, the thing is, when I look at you, you actually show up as having emotional balance. You are capable. You're very, very skilled. You know how to balance things out. But it might be that you are deciding to choose yourself and not really work together here, to not put in the work. Because there might be a memory, I want to say, a memory that you may not have fully addressed yet. And that memory is associated with a pain point, let's say like that. It's associated with a pain point, and that memory, which is in your body, is in your energies, it kind of may put you into this mindset where you could sometimes predict the worst, and then you stop. The thing is, I just asked here, who's the person that's coming toward you? It's someone that's absolutely mature, right? If you were to listen to your intuition, you would know that Saturn here might actually bring you something very beautiful your way. A mature connection, an ending to a cycle. And you know it actually. If you were to listen to your intuition, you would know it. But it is as though, you might be avoiding a certain transition because you could be carrying around with you a little bit of a negative mindset. Not negative mindset. It's like you're carrying around a burden with you from the past that possibly hits you a little bit on your if you're feeling safe, that you are able to handle challenges here. So maybe you want to control the challenges, and meaning that you want to control the situation, the outcome, by not even allowing yourself to be faced with any challenges. Does that make sense, Gloria? All right, Kim, you up next here. Cam, does that, Gloria, does that make sense to you? That's what I see you coming towards you here in romantic love. It's a little bit of a roadblock because you don't want to take on the challenge, even though you are absolutely capable of doing so. I mean, this might be a choice here, right? It might be a choice that you are making. You wouldn't by any accident be a Leo. Oh. I managed to do 6 of the January readings for the zodiacs, right? You're Leo. That is so fun. That is so fun. I was doing a reading for the Leos, and there was a Leo who was absolutely, first and foremost, somewhere out there, someone has a massive crush on a Leo. It's insane. Somewhere out there, there's someone who has an insane crush on a Leo. But part of the Leo reading was, I was looking at their hopes and fears. It was like, so Leo, are you expecting love just to throw itself into your lap? Are you just sitting there and looking pretty? Like, I want love. I'm ready for love. I'm just not gonna take any action. It's supposed to come my way. I love doing the Leo readings because Leos always get very great energies. So then we have Kem here. Does TD prefer my company or SS? Is this in regards to love? Yes, and we will do a collective here at the end. Generally, obviously, does TD prefer Kem's company or SS? How is TD in Kem's company or how is he in SS company? And then in the meantime, Victoria or someone, you make up what you want a collective on, and we will get to that afterwards. Give me the question for the collective, and we will do a collective reading. All right, let's see here. Kem. Lydia, the free list is closed. You can donate, and I will answer it. All right, let's do it. Right. Kem. Does TD prefer Kem's company or SS? Does TD prefer Kem's and SS? Show me TD. Does TD prefer Kem's company or SS? Does TD? I don't think TD has a complete favorite. I don't think TD has any kind of favorite, I have to say. TD feels at home in all companies. TD may feel as though TD can be open with you, but sometimes you may be a little bit of a tough cookie to dance around with here. But when it comes to SS companies, TD feels happy in SSs as well. And then sometimes not really. I have to say, I don't feel as though TD has a preference. A donation, you can do Super Chat or you can do PayPal. That's what I'm getting, Kim. I don't feel as though TD has a favorite. I really don't. Oh, in a romantic sense, it would probably be you, right? It would probably be, in terms of romance, it would probably be you because you have the Two of Cups here, right? Or he may still, you know, I'm not so sure he's open to romance in in particular. Oh, you do Lenormand. I just got my Lenormand back. I started doing Lenormand as well. When it comes to the other one, that's possibly sex, right? For instance, because I have a great love sex energy here on the other side, but you have the Two of Cups. So the other connection might be to, satisfy his needs. So with you, there's a little bit, there's more emotional. There are two people here, whereas there's one person on the other side, right? But I don't know, in my personal opinion, any man who would be seeing two women, I mean, I would probably remove myself from the equation. But that's just the old Capricorn speaking here. I just realized today, I'm turning 33 next week. It's like, okay, I'm growing up. All right, yeah, you emailed me. Let's see. How dare you call your channel that? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee, Victoria? Oh, Tatiana, yes. I have no idea what CHF is. What's the question? Don't worry, Lynn. I will send you. I mean, this is the community, okay, guys? It's the community. Come on. That's so cool. I like the background. I will look into that. Free love question. I could deal with love questions. All right, Tatiana, what's your question? And then we will get ready for... yeah, and then we're gonna do a collective, and then we're gonna have a clarity here. All right. So, Tatiana, what's your question? Switzerland is Sag man. Switzerland is Capricorn woman. Is Sag man hiding feelings? Are you a Capricorn woman? Bonjour. I don't know. Do you speak French in Switzerland, or do you speak that German language I'm supposed to learn? Is the Sag man hiding feelings? You speak French. See, now it's the embarrassing moment. I don't speak French either. I only learned putain de merde. So, is the... Oh, yeah, Sherry, that's right. Forgot that. I will do you afterwards, Sherry. That's right. We've got you. Is Sag man hiding feelings? All right, let's see. German. I escaped German for so long, and then I got my POC. You know what, guys? We will do a reading with my POC deck afterwards here. Right. Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings? Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings? Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings for Tatiana? Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings for that? I will do that afterwards, Sherry. Is the Sagittarius here hiding any feelings? Guten Abend. Guys, I can give you an example of my German afterwards. It's terrible. Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings for Tatiana? Is the Sagittarius hiding any feelings for Tatiana? Is the Sagittarius hiding feelings? Is he hiding any feelings? Show me. What's the nature of your connection here? I feel as though the Sagittarius actually, he's very clear in the fact that he doesn't know anything. When it comes to you, he's very, very attracted to you. He wants to take action towards you. He may have a tendency of using people a little bit as a rebound here. He's not particularly, he is. I don't feel as though he's hiding any feelings for you. Not really. I just think that you're dealing with a man here who has a lot of fire within him. He's very freedom loving. He wants to explore things. He wants to be a bachelor. He wants to have fun, be on the move. He shows up to me as someone who actually, he stands in his integrity, meaning that he doesn't come in here and make you fall in love and then he leaves. He comes in, gets what he wants, and then he leaves. You know what I mean? Meaning that if you were to have a proper conversation here with him and ask him about his feelings for you, I mean, he would tell you the truth. He would say that he's passionate, he's fiery about you, and he doesn't want you to. I mean, he enjoys spending time with you and the warmth that's with here, that you bring here, but he's probably not ready to settle down. I feel as though you're dealing with a Sagittarius who's actually quite honest in that way. Which is a good thing, right? Meaning that, of course, it sucks because he doesn't show up as someone here who wants to settle down, not right now. His emotions are very hot and fiery, and when he sees something, he goes for it, right? I feel as though he might have previously been in a mindset where he had to choose. Right? He had to choose, and he chose to go with the bachelor road path here. Road path. Yeah, he decided to go with that energy. But he's honest about it. So if you have a conversation here and you ask him about his feelings, I will tell you that what he tells you is the truth. He's not one who's going to sell you a dream. And if he tells you that he's not ready to settle down, you must believe him there. The Knight of Wands is someone who he's very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. But he's not commitment material. Let me say it like that. That's what I got here. All right, so where are we? Where did we go? Oh, sorry. I didn't see any of you here. So what he says is true. Authentic truth is exactly what you say, but with a partner. All right, we have Sherry here. Measure the free list is closed, but I will do a collective reading with my POC, and we will have everyone who has tarot cards. You can pull them out and see what we can do. Because we've done this before, guys. Remember when we do like a collective reading? It's actually quite fun. I see of an energy we pick up on, see what happens, and then we dive into it. It's been a long time. It's important to have fun, right? But let's do Sherry here. Do I see a partnership coming up for you? Do you see a partnership for you? Let's see. Do I see a partnership coming up for Sherry? Do we see a partnership? Oh, that's a bit of an abstract here. It's what kind of a partnership do you see coming up for you? Let's see. What kind of do we see a partnership coming up here for Sherry in the immediate future? We're coming up here soon. In the next couple of months. Oh, my son. The free list is closed here. The technology is also a little bit off today. I apologize. Victoria is also having problems with it. Yeah. You can donate and then you can get on, or you can keep a lookout for next time I go online. Let's see here. A man with a lot of money. Yes, because that's what matters. All right, who am I kidding? It would be nice. So let's see here. Gloria, tarot lover. Did you change her name there? Let's see here. So, Is there a relationship coming up here for Sherry? A partnership? Do we see a partnership coming up for Sherry here? Immediate future? Oh my God. YouTube, what is up, man? Let's blame Brexit. Let's blame Brexit, okay? I just got a mail today that a lot of I've been ordering my tarot decks in the last minute, and I just got a mail today saying, yeah, we are having trouble with Brexit. It's like, oh, shit. Shit. Please let my tarot decks come before we have the tariff. Otherwise, I'm fucked. All right. What do we have? A relationship coming up for... Do we have a relationship coming up here for Sherry? Do we have a relationship coming up here for Sherry? Show me. Is there a relationship? Is there a partnership coming up? A relationship for Sherry? Come on, immediate future. No, not really. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you for you guys showing up. I always am. I'm not really seeing here particularly, Sherry, because it might happen that in order for this relationship to come your way, it's very important that you make the decision to allow it to come your way. You know, Seven of Cups in reverse, his fourth, clarified by Four of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. It feels as though right now you are a little bit in this planning mode where you are actually looking at things, right? It feels as though you are actually made the decision to go out there and you want to date. But then when you make the decision to go out to date and find a partnership, it's like you stop yourself and you're questioning, am I actually ready? Am I actually ready? And then you stop yourself and you go back to the long-term planning mode here. So that is why I feel as though you are... It's not really here. And then partner that may come towards you may be someone where it's actually quite cool here, right? You may actually find yourself in a partnership here coming up soon. Because of the work that you did, you will actually do what I just said here, where you will find yourself in the situation and with someone, and they may have a tendency, I don't know, to sell you a dream, you know, to go with the, you know, one of those Knight of Cups in reverse that comes in and sells you a dream, and then you just have a gut feeling that it's off, right? And then you will pull back. There's a potential here for a partnership that comes your way, and it comes with a lot of illusions, but you will spot it. It's like your body will tell you immediately whether or not this is for you, and then you will go straight up into your mind, and then you will go down into your body again and look at things differently and see, all right, should I be cutting this out? So I see here a little bit of a partnership, first and foremost about you struggling a little bit with going out there, having confidence, and then you meet someone and it may not be the best thing to begin with, right? But it's a very confident energy. I really like it. Because it's an energy that you cannot be sold a dream. Right? It's beautiful. In my opinion, this is beautiful. Because let's face it, the modern dating culture is, I have no words for it. It is terrible. It is so terrible, where it's become the norm to just use people. I mean, I cannot, the offer I got of someone here wanting to offer me the glory of being his fuck buddy is like, dude, no. It was like, even before we even met on a date, it's like, no, thank you. It's actually, and I got other stories from other people. It's like, no. I mean, I feel like I'm a 18th century old. Yeah. Yes, Queen Bee is $5. How are you doing? So, Sherry, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Any donations, please give it. And then I will start shuffling my deck so we can do a collective and get ready here for the things. And this, my dear, will be the deck that we are using today. It's a German deck, by the way. König der Wurst. This is how terrible I am. Right? I want to show you something very important in German. Do you know how you say ace of a swords, which in this would be ace of bones in Germany? Ass der Knochen. Yep, that's how we do it in German. It's an ass. Any aces is an ass. That's how we go. All right. Taro, no, I don't think it was for me. I think it was for Victoria. You sent a donation for Victoria, right? Yes, you did. Are there any donations? Otherwise, we are going to go on to the collective for a love reading. You almost married a German. Well, that was a... All right, I have to be kind. It's the habit in my country to bully the Swedes and the Germans, all right? Hey, wish upon a star. And we still love them. It's just a habit. It's a cultural thing, all right? We're neighbors. Yes, you did, Taro. All right. So, are there any donations? Are we going to go on to doing a collective for you guys? In love. You did, Sherry. You almost married, yeah. So, let me see. Yes, so let's get on to the collective here. He was at my university. I couldn't just leave the US and he wanted me to. Well, that sounds very German. Queen Bee, did you donate? All right, let me get my decks ready. Let's do some archetypes. I know you love my archetypes, Victoria. My lovely archetypes. Some use, I also use spirit animals. Some use angels. I use psych. Thank you, Wish Upon a Star. I have lightning on me. But I absolutely agree. You know that how do you call it? Being a bit too happy about yourself attitude when you look in the mirror and you go, I think I'm aging quite well. Oh. So, collective, messages for collective. Let's see a manifestation spread for you guys. Let's do a manifestation spread for you guys. Oh yeah, you think you're so sleek. Forget it. Are you in here? Gloria, please let me know. All right, collective. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Let's do a deep reading for you guys. Let's do a deep reading here for you guys. Messages for the collective. And we're pulling you back a little bit. Yep, there we go. I wonder what my neighbors think is going on over here sometimes. What do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. I'm here and I'm Gloria. You shouted out and you shouted proud. Messages for the collective. Can Yahoo see me under this? Yes, I can see you. Can Yahoo? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Guidance, clarity. Messages for the collective. Manifestation. Manifestations in love. Manifestation. I'm gonna add a second person to this one. Oh, if lockdown has been imposed, are you kidding me? My entire Christmas got cancelled. My family has got COVID. All the shops are closed down. Even small children are. All school has been closed down, even for small children. Because guess how COVID got into the family? Because of the children. So all shops, all malls are shut down. So I have to go Christmas shopping tomorrow. And not being able to do it in the malls, I have this tradition. I always go one day in the mall and get it all over with. I have to go on the street, man. Yeah. It's actually quite bad around here in Denmark. It's not that it's exploding. It's exploding, but it was expected. All right, guys, clarity. This will be your energies, and your person will be that there. All right, manifestation and love for you and your person, collective here. All right. And on top of that, we have Brexit. Oh. Brexit is not making the trade going any better. All right, focus. You guys, these are your energies. These will be your person's energies. The person you're dealing with. Thank you, Wish Upon a Star. The good thing is it's the healthy ones who got it, okay? The ones who are far more exposed are fine. You were hiding for a year? Are you kidding me? I'm actually always worried about being, having people figure out that I have an account as well. And I have my face on it. I got a bit shocked to realize I actually have people from Denmark watching the channel. I was like, what? Oh shit. So let's see here. What do we have? What do we have for the collective here? Do you have your cards up, Victoria? Are you ready? Are you ready? You will do the clarification, Victoria. What do we have here? What do we have for you and the person here in love? All right. You don't show your face. Why not? You're gorgeous. I know, you probably get all the comments here for the men. I completely understand. You have to remember, Scorpios are like sexy. So, whoopsie, you and the person you're dealing with. Show me the monarch. Show me the monarchs. Show me the monarchs. Okay. Well, wouldn't that be fun? We have both a lot of passion and we have unconditional love. Right, show me your energies here. Show me your energies. This is possibly going to be very intuitive. We have the unseen up here. Okay. Of course. All right, here we have a problem when I don't speak German and we have reversals. Holy shit. Guys, there are 3 aces on this table, and we have das Gericht, which is the judgment underneath the deck for you. So what we have, holy moly, scheiße. Guys, what we have here showing up on the top of it is that we have a little bit of a confusion going on here. There's a lack of clarity in a situation where things, it's like your intuition is trying to tell you something. You know it, but you don't have all the answers. Something here is unseen, all right? Something here is unseen, but the clarity is not given here. How many languages do I speak? That depends on how we define fluidity. If that case, if I have to make sense in the language, I speak no language. Yeah, so there's a situation here where there's a intuition here that's kickstarting. Oh, it's already been here. It's like there's something here you know, but you don't know how you know because the clarity is not given to you. Communication could be blocked. When I look into what it is that's going on here with you, right? We have gnosis, which is about having an inner knowing. You have an inner knowing that there's a connection here that's just off. It's off balance. There are 2 people here. When you look at this, isn't that cute? Isn't it just adorable? But it's up in reverse, right? So there are 2 people here who are not seeing eye to eye. You know that deep inside, but it's like you don't have the proper communication here to prove it, you know? You just feel something is off. You have unconditional love, however, and of course we have der Wagen. Guess what this is? Guess what this is? This is the Chariot. But the Chariot got lost in IKEA, so, you know, I never made it out of there. So this connection, even though there's love, there's a blockage to it. And I feel as though it's the communication that's off. From your perspective, we will look into your person here. Oh my God, how the hell do I pronounce this? Der Gericht. All right, this is justice. All right. If any of you speak German, please try and pronounce that phrase. Gerschensen. Whatever. Here's the thing. You have a healing power, right? But I feel as though you're getting tired of being the one who brings balance to the situation here. Destiny, you can donate, and I will do it afterwards here. But otherwise, free list is closed. From your perspective here, in the way that you perceive the situation here is that you don't want to be the one who always brings the balance. You are actually standing in your truth here. Because when it comes to this connection here, you are in your Queen of Swords mode, where you are quite aware that things here, the traditional way of doing things between you and someone is just not working out because there's too much immaturity here. And when it comes to your when it comes to what is actually holding you back, you have a clear understanding actually that you want to go for what it is that you want, but what you want is not love that's being thrown out, right? It really shows up as you that this is like a new connection in your life, possibly, but it's not really taking off, and you are quite aware of it. Let's show the other side here before I dive into more of it. Let's see. What do we have for you? Your person here. Your person could probably have some kind of an avoidant issue here. Oh, here we have the Emperor. Of course we have the Emperor. He's back. He's back. All right, guys. Your person has the Devil in reverse underneath, right? And you have Justice. This deck is so cute. You are quite... you have made peace with the past. All right? Your person here is actually also cutting away from some kind of a toxicity, which has to do with a blocked heart space. But the challenge here may be that your person could have left an imprint on you, right? Especially your energies here, that they are not really to be trusted. And for some of you guys, this is actually a new connection coming your way. This is interesting. Right, let's see here. Let's see for some. All right, guys, this is about you and another person. Because you have so many aces here, I'm not so sure that you are actually with this person. This may be a new connection coming in. Well, let's see here. What I can tell from your energies is that you are tired of being connections where things are not reciprocated. And I feel as though you're saying goodbye to that. Your person here has a bit of a trust issue. Oh my God, this is similar to the Leo, right? Your person here has possibly a bit of a trust issue, and they don't, yeah, let's say they don't trust particularly easy. They could also have a tendency to run away. Avoid conflicts, avoid having to face difficult questions. So if there's a distance between you and a person where we have this lack of clarity, right? It might be because you're dealing with someone here who prefers to just, I don't know, kiss you on the cheek and say, bye, honey, and then disappear for 2 weeks and then come back and expect things to be dealt with because he was gone or she was gone. So, of course, things would have been fine. If you just don't talk about things, then you expect things to be handled. That kind of an energy, right? Because your person here may not like critical questions, but that leaves behind this confusion here from your perspective, right? And in your perspective, it seems as though, all right, you have an inner knowing that this is over, that the two of you are not equals. Your person don't really listen to their intuition that much, right? So the two of you are not really seeing eye to eye. You are trying to bring out you bring injustice to this situation, especially also because you have the hermit. You have the judgment. You have judgment and justice in your case. I mean, look at that little. Isn't that beautiful? I love this deck. This is just my soul. I love this. I mean, would you look at this Queen of Pentacles? So, yeah. Anywho, you are doing the right thing. You are not allowing neither emotions or logic to overtake here. You're looking at things very, very neutrally. Your person here is building up a tower. And with the healer underneath here, it's as though that important conversation that needs to be had, where you sit down and you talk about your emotions here, is actually being rejected. And I feel as though this is what you coming into this understanding where you don't have a clear understanding. You have to rely on your intuition a lot. And yeah, it's good to have a good intuition, but when you are in a partnership, it's very important. I mean, we're not mind readers. It's important to also have a proper conversation. And that's where you are doing the right thing. And your person is actually building up a tower moment for themselves because they are not listening to their intuition and they are not seeing the truth. Your truth, the facts that you're actually pulling away. So here's the fun thing, right? When it comes to the partnership itself, you have the Queen of Swords, which tells me that you feel a little bit alone, but you see facts. You're looking at actions. You're looking at the facts. Even though you have a strong connection to your intuition, you are not letting emotions here sway you. And you are not repeating the same old pattern here. Your person feels at home. They are fine in this energy. And that's what I'm saying. You could be dealing with someone where this is the normal for them, right? This is normal to them, that it's supposed to be this mind reader, no communication connection. So they're fine with it. And that's where they are getting things wrong. Because you are not fine with this. I'm not so sure your person here knows that they are dealing with someone who is a Queen of Swords. For some of you, you could have strong air sign in you, right? Justice and the Queen of Swords, you could have a lot of air. Meaning that you're not to be fooled with. You know how to break away from tradition. And so does your person here. We have the hunter energy over here, right? Which is about going for what it is that you want, what you need. Your person here is moving into calmer waters. They may have something that we should look into. We should look into the Emperor here in a minute, because your person here is moving away from something. Your person is actually disconnecting from something here. I'm not so sure you know about it, because probably their communication is not open. But your person has the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Your person is disconnecting from a particular situation. They are disconnecting from a particular mindset that they used to carry with them. They are changing. Absolutely. But are they telling you? I don't think that they are. And because of that, you have the Ass down upper. This is such a cool. You have the Ass down upper, right? Which is a bowl of water which is being emptied here. You have it in reverse. The potential for this to have love, to have passion, and to have proper communication is not really working here, right? Because the Queen of Swords is cutting through. So what is it that's what's actually holding you back here, right? Timing. Timing is here. And you know what? For you, we have the Ace. All right, I will have to do a little quick clarification here. I will do this. What is I will do, because this Ace is, all right? Show me the Ace here for you. Eight of Swords. I want to show you the Eight of Swords because it's such a great energy. This is the Eight of Swords, right? Because there's a dog. Do you see those dogs there? Running for sticks. Sorry, guys. I am a dog owner, and anyone who have dogs knows what it looks like when they are chasing sticks. And I think this is cool, right? In all cases, guys, for you, I feel as though communication is actually coming towards you, whether you know it or not. But we will look into what's going on here, right? Your person here is disconnecting from something emotionally, right? Which is also a Queen of Swords, which could actually be you here. Yeah, your person here may want to disconnect from you. Are they capable of doing it? No, not really. Not really. Because they're not happy. They are not really that happy, but they are, yeah. It feels as though they are moving towards you, though. We need to look into this Emperor afterwards to see what is going on with the Emperor, because I feel there's a situation going on that you don't have all the answers to. But timing is actually right here. Timing is right. It also suggested here that you don't give in to any kind of passion. If you were the one who used to give up all the communication when this person was walking away, it's like you have this. You actually have this spark within you telling you that's not how things work. You know, you're not the one that's supposed here to come with all of this passion, to give all the offers. So let's go out, let's have fun, let's do something here. That's being dropped from your side here, and it's also being advised. It's like your person needs to lose you a little bit here. What's actually creating over here? See, that's the thing, guys. You are showing absolute dedication, and there's unconditional love here. Why is there a Queen of Wands showing up for your person? Oh, this is going to be interesting, Victoria, when we clarify, because I am so curious to see what's going on from this Emperor side here. Well, in all cases here, we have unconditional love, right? Sorry, I laughed at your person here because I don't know what's going on, but I kind of like that they're getting a little. I kind of like that you are stressing them out a little bit, because they have a tendency to run away. Okay, but you have the Wagen in reverse. You are not chasing, right? You might have been the one who brought out these communications here, and they would just walk away and disconnect from you, and you're not doing that anymore, right? You're putting a block to it, and why are you doing it? Because you were standing in your truth. It's like you have this understanding, you know what? I have done my part here. I have done my part. I cannot be the one who keeps trying to stabilize this. And this person being so much in their ego, and they are feeling home. They're just feeling at home by, not giving you anything. So you're setting a block here. Your person has the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, what the hell is that about? Well, first and foremost, there's a very strong sexual connection between the two of you. There's a desire, right? I feel as though the person here is missing your energies. Suddenly this person here is starting to question what the hell is going on. Energetically, that's where they are. But we will look into this Queen of Wands here in reverse. What I'm mostly feeling is your person is actually losing a little bit of confidence. I also see you losing confidence, but it's actually sparking the love. There's unconditional love underneath this situation here. But you know what unconditional love is also you choosing you. And when you choose you showing love and dedication to yourself also sparks this. It brings balance to the situation, right? So what is keeping this together? We have Busse der Wurste, which is the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Creator. It feels as though you are done being the one who brings up the communication here. Your person is losing you. And the reason why your person is losing you is because they're not prioritizing you. Rita der Nabel. There's disappointment between the two of you here. Oh my god, there's also a card here in this deck, which is called Friendship. I'm still learning to get to know it. It's a card that's only in this deck here, which came up in reverse. There may be a person here as well, which we would probably also look into, but how can I say? This person here is losing you. They could have been used to you being a dedicated friend. So for some of you, it's not actually love. It's just they're used to you being a dedicated friend, always being by their side, right? But this is how they left you. You see? You see that little dog there? Anyone who speaks German, can you please confirm to me that Ture means friend? But this is actually a very interesting card because it's similar to the Chariot, right? That you're putting a block on it. Your person is not happy about it, but it's supposed to happen this way. It's absolutely supposed to happen this way. Because you know what's going to happen here? What are you actually manifesting? Well, you're not happy, I will say. We have Bube der Nabel, right? This is not the sweet. This is a sweet little Page of Cups. When it shows up in reverse here, I'm not so sure that you are happy here, right? No. Because it's you're retracting your focus from this. You're destroying. That's what you're doing. You are retracting your energy from this connection. By doing that, you're actually killing the connection here. And your person feels it. Your person feels it. They have the Nine of Swords. Right? They could be up stressing about what is being lost here between the two of you. Or it's like they know it. This is like a story I'm getting. They know it. They know it. Are they gonna come forward? No, because you're dealing with someone here who is in this energy. They don't want to confess. They don't want to take responsibility. They would rather put their tail between their legs. But the passion between the two of you, the connection between the two, there's unconditional love. There is. But this is unconditional love where you are choosing yourself. We need to look. You get ready with your deck here, Victoria. We will need to look into this to this Emperor here, because what is actually being sent back to you here? We have the König der Nappe, which is the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? We have 2 queens. We actually have 3 queens. Oh, we have 4 queens. Well, there are a lot of women here, which could be like this community that we are sitting here talking. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, a lot of women like that. It might just be us sitting here gossiping a little bit. Because that's what we're doing, guys. Let's face it. But we're not putting names on it. It's innocent. What I'm seeing here is a... yeah. Guys, the love here is dying out. Some of you are setting up boundaries here. Some of you are a little sad. Yeah, of course you're sad here. But you're growing. You're coming into the understanding that passion is not love. Okay? The Queen of Cups, when she shows up like this... Give me a bit more on her. Yeah. There's a tower moment here coming. Because there's a cycle here that needs to come to an end. Right? I want to show you the star. It's in reverse, but I just want to show you the star. It's pissing out the hope, right? That's basically what it is that's happening here. That the emotions, the hopes that you have for this situation here is actually removing itself. There's a tower moment here for you. Some of you having your reality a little bit redefined here. Right, you know what? Let's do some clarification, Victoria. Let me see this. Yeah. The conclusion here from your side is that you are actually, some of you are blocking someone. Let's look in. All right. What do you get on the Queen of Wands, Victoria? What do you get on the Queen of Wands? We have the Queen of Wands down here as what your person is actually creating for themselves. Who is this Queen of Wands to the Emperor? Who is this Queen of Wands to the Emperor? Let's point that out. And then we're going to look into the Emperor to see who the hell is this Emperor. In addition to being someone here who runs away, because your person has the Emperor. That is what's happening to them. And now I feel as though we're shifting the roles. No. It actually pops up to me as you. I feel as though there's coming an Emperor towards you. Could be an Aries, doesn't really matter. I actually feel as though this disconnect between the two of you, where the trust is actually dying out a little bit, is resulting in you manifesting a brand new Emperor into your life. 2 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and 7 of Wands. No reversals? Well, you are mirroring each other. So who would you say the Queen of Wands is? 6 of Cups and 7 of Wands. Your person is making plans to move into the future. They're looking at they are having a very, very fond, it seems as though they have a very, very fond memory here of you, and they may want to fight for you. They want to fight for you, but it's like they don't have the confidence of knowing how to do so. And it's also because they could be trying to dictate the course here a little bit, right? Maybe this is a person here who is used to fighting by pushing away. You never see them in reversals. I always do reversals here. Your person here is wants to fight for you, but they're it's like they don't know how to fight properly. So what do you get on the Emperor? What do you get on the Emperor here? And that's why this is imbalanced. You're bringing balance to the situation here by setting limits as to how people can use you. And we want to see who this Emperor that is coming towards you, or coming towards this situation. This is an Emperor who knows how to fight. Guys, you may be manifesting someone into your life that wants to fight for you. But I'm not so sure they know who they are fighting. Because there might be actual competition this way. There will be an actual competition. What do you get for the Emperor, Victoria? I can tell you who the Emperor is to you. The Emperor to you is someone who keeps you stuck in your head. Right? And your mind keeps returning back to them. And there is a lot of passion here, but they keep putting you on hold. And they keep bringing pain into your life. And that's why you are saying no. That's the Tower moment. You got Queen of Swords, Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, don't we hate it when the Moon shows up? Queen of Swords. It's your Emperor, guys. It's your Emperor. Someone here who wants to... It's this Emperor here. This Emperor here is confused about you. You put this Emperor into their head. They want a lot of... they want you. Right? They could be very, very, very attracted to you. But when this Emperor comes your way, they will see that the hurt that you are carrying around here. They want to offer you a stable commitment. They just don't know how to. And this is an Emperor that you will associate with an energy that keeps you stuck in your head. So there will be a power battle here. And when this Emperor comes, I think it's going to come as a shock to you. I have to say, it's going to come as a shock to you. For some of you, it could be an Aries who's stressing out about you. They want to know what's going on. To begin with, I feel as though this Emperor here is going to keep the course and it's going to disappoint you. But along the way, they want to fight for you. So this is a fun energy. Can you tell me what, Victoria, can you pull some cards to tell me what it is that the Emperor is disconnecting from right now? This is fun. I like doing readings like this. Like, all right, guys, what do we have for this? Can you tell me what the Emperor, what cards do you get for what is the Emperor disconnecting from? Because he's disconnecting from something. Otherwise, he would make you a priority and he's not. And then we will pull some closer statements for it. Well, the good news is that the Empress is not here, so I'm happy. I don't like when the Emperor shows up in the reading with the Emperor, because then I get pissed. Which you will know when you watch the next couple of Scorpio readings. Oh my god, guys, I did a January reading for Virgo today. I labeled I think I called the reading the worst reading I have ever done, because it was about someone here who was so comic, they were so dramatic that they would even leave suicide notes for someone if they were to leave them. It's like, oh, I do not waste my energy with this bullshit. It was such a terrible reading. I got so pissed. It's like, who's hijacking the Virgo reading? I hate drama queens. You got 7 of Pentacles. Well, wouldn't that be fun? We have 2 of Cups and the High Priestess over here. Your person is basically disconnected. This Emperor here is disconnecting from stagnancy. They don't have all the answers, right? I feel as though it's timing here. They feel it deep inside. Your intuition is telling them, even though they're pushing it away, that there's a partnership waiting for this Emperor, which could be you, especially if this is a new one here, and they're disconnected, but they have been in this stagnant mode here for a very long time, where they looked at things from all perspectives, never really taking action. They are coming to the realization that they need to leave behind conflicting mindsets behind in the past, and that they need to move towards what makes them emotionally happy. However, before doing that, it's very important that this person here, first and foremost, find their own emotional happiness. Right now, they could be associating their happiness with you, right? A little bit of an emotional dependency on you, which is something you should be mindful of. You are not, yeah, you might be a wish fulfillment for this person here, but you are not, how can I say it? You're not an emotion, you're not, how can I say? They need to find their own emotional stability within themselves as well. And that may be why something here is going to take a little bit of a time here to grow. But they are walking towards their wish fulfillment. And in this case, it might actually be you, but you might be stressing out a little bit here about why is it taking so long? And in that process, you will be very disappointed, and you will learn to it will probably kill the connection here a little bit here. And I feel as though your Emperor here is also going to understand that. And the immaturity between the two of you would be the lack of communication. So that's basically it. What's going to happen? Likely outcome here for you. Yep. There's too much drama in this situation for you, and you're going to put it to an end. It's over. The Empress is saying no more. There we had the Empress. We have Temperance in reverse, we have the World, and we have the Hanged Man. For you guys, this is going to be over. You're going to close out this chapter here. You're going to leave the drama behind, and you're going to take a different perspective on things, and you're going to keep this stagnant. You're already doing it by standing in your truth and saying no. Your person here, most likely outcome for them. Most likely outcome from them. 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. They're gonna open up to love here, and they are gonna decide. This could have been one of those situations where they think they can do better, and they're gonna come back to you and give you something very solid. There's gonna be delays in this situation, and the delays are gonna be what brings about this drama here to you, where you are working on yourself, and it brings a lot of drama. It brings a lot of imbalance, and because this person may be taking a little too long, you will decide that this is just not for you. Even though there's love. Even though there's love. Even though there's love. No more drama for you guys. Because you show up as having destroyed drama. Any kind of getting involved in other people's drama as well. This might be what this Emperor is used to. He could be used to, this is someone you have a history with. This Emperor could be used to you taking part in their drama, which has nothing to do with you, right? Because they have drama, they bring drama, and you get involved in it. And do you know that baby mama drama? I never tried it, but I suppose it's a thing. You just saying no. You are putting a block, all right? This is you guys. This is you guys saying, you know what, bitch? Sorry. Come my way, I will snap you. You may have 6 sticks, I have 1 stick, I can take all of you. I don't care. I don't care. The Empress has left the building. The Empress has left. Just look at her face. She's like, I'm bored. I am so bored. I don't care. I don't care. Don't come here with your wand and heat. I don't care. I'm bored. That's where we have you guys. You are moving towards your happiness here. So that will be the end conclusion because that's what I'm deciding it to be. You're putting an end to it. You are putting end of the chapter. It's a bit sad though, but you know what? Just don't bring drama. You're maturing. I don't get drama. I mean, drama, was that not something you had when you were in preschool or something like that? That was it. All right, are we gonna go and watch Victoria do her tarot, right? That is it. I never tried the baby mama drama. That's funny. I once dated a guy who had a child, but it was not a baby mama drama. They had a fine relationship. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been dating him. I'm very, very firm on people. When they are parents, you are a parent, and child comes first. That's just how it is. If you don't know how to work together with the person you have a parent with, unless they're very, very toxic. But she was not. She was fine. They were good parents. So, you know, comes with responsibility. He mess, he pay the price. I will watch you. I also would like a reading. I haven't gotten a reading for a very long time. I am so gonna come. I will see you there, Victoria. What's Victoria? Yeah, we're gonna hang out at Victoria's. Her page is. Are you ready, guys? Am I allowed to say it? Am I allowed to say it? Victoria, am I allowed to? I'm not gonna do it if you don't want me to. You and I now. Yeah, I just have to get up too early. I have Christmas lunch tomorrow, and I have getting my Christmas presents in order. Am I allowed to say your page, Victoria? Sorry, I'll always check. No. But it's posted up late, further up there, Sherry. You can find it in the chat. And I will tell you if I get it. It's no problem. All right. The name is Victoria Tea Time. Victoria Tea Time. I will even post you a link. Oh my God, you have such a great background. So many cards. Wow. That's amazing. I will definitely join you there. We will see you. Come on. You do great readings. And I should definitely get a reading. All right, guys. Thank you for showing up. I will probably go online during Christmas because Christmas got cancelled. And I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do if I'm not to entertain the children. So I will need to keep myself busy and occupied. So I will most definitely go online. Most definitely. I will find time. We are completely shut down. So. And I will post it. Yeah. You know what? It's fun. The internet connection may be a bit bad there, but let's find time to do it. I also suppose I have this feeling that there may be a lot of people around Christmas who would enjoy if people go online. It's just a feeling I have. So I will make time for it. So I will see you there. Thank you for showing up. Let's do this again. This was fun. We will do collective readings. They are enjoyable. See you guys.